What have I told you? What have I told you for the past couple of videos? Now, I've had several people who criticize me on my other videos regarding politics and propaganda. It makes me to hate the term "get politics out of our games" because it's, yeah, you're right, it's wildly misrepresentative of the intent of that word. So to anyone who still uses that argument, stop. Stop using it and start actually going into what people are discussing and start actually just talking about the shoehorned in propaganda. Focus on your actual complaints and hopefully nobody else takes you as saying get politics out of our games again, because now another thing that is brought up during the discussion of these get politics out of X is get diversity out of X. For example, this article that we have for today.
Late 2016 sales downturn told Marvel people didn't want any more diversity.
No. People are okay with diverse characters. People are okay with diverse stories, diverse ideas. What people refer to in diversity here is make characters to be arbitrarily anything other than what they originally are. Make them anything other than straight white male just because of political reasons. Again, as Brian Michael Bendis said on his interview, Iron Man is a girl apparently just because there are people who would welcome diversity with this wave of love. As in, he does this because of the people complaining on Tumblr. You know, Joss Whedon gets tons of backlash from writing that Bruce/Natasha story in Avengers Age of Ultron, and he also ironically gets tons of backlash from apparently wanting to direct the Batgirl movie. I don't know the wave of love that these people are going to give towards the creators when just 1 inch against their opinions and they would go batshit. Anyway, let's get to reading the article and see whether or not we can figure out whose failure is in this.
According to David Gabriel, Marvel's Senior Vice President of Sales, Print and Marketing, a sales downturn at the publisher that accomplished a big shift in the entire industry beginning in October 2016 came as a result of many factors, including, according to the executive, the market turning up their noses at any title not featuring a core Marvel character.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, in September 2016 alone, you got utterly demolished by DC. Thank God you could actually regain your position by the time you said no politics in Marvel, otherwise you would be dead by now.
Suggesting the answer to the question of why people's taste suddenly changed was better answered by direct market retailers. Gabriel told ICV2 that what we heard was that people didn't want any more diversity. They didn't want female characters out there. That's what we heard, whether we believe that or not. I don't know if that's really true, but that's what we saw in the sales.
Wow. Just wow. Thanks for this disingenuous reasoning. Thanks to this absolutely simpleton mindset. This is what I hate from companies out there who are doing these diversity things. They interpret the low sales from Marvel as, OMG, people just really hate women or people of color. Of course they don't. Of course they don't hate women. Of course they're not misogynist, you fucking moron. The thing about companies is that there are morons inside that actually interprets the low sales of this, meaning comic book fans just hate women. Why are you so simple-minded? This is what I hate. You misinterpreted the low sales of something as something else. Look, there are multiple factors on why Marvel sales is tanking, and the diversity is one out of many reasons, but one of those reasons is not because OMG comic book fans hate women. I mean, maybe you should actually listen to what people are saying instead of speculating a conspiracy theory.
Gabriel described what was no longer viable as things that we have been doing successfully for the past 3 years. We saw the sales of any character that was diverse, any character that was new, our female characters, anything that was not a core Marvel character, people were turning their nose up against, he explained. That was difficult for us because we had a lot of fresh, new, exciting ideas that we were trying to get out and nothing new really worked.
Yes. Because your implementation on these characters are terrible. Most of these ideas seems like you're doing it just for political reasons and not for actual writing. Nothing really worked because you hired the most awful writers out there. The low sales that happened in that 2016 was because primarily you suck. For the love of God, stop misinterpreting things. I've made way too many videos telling you that this has gone stupider and stupider and stupider. So how about this? Anybody in the comment section, share your grievances to Marvel Comics. Tell them what is actually happening. Tell them what you guys actually think about this stupid freaking thing. Just tell everybody what you think about the forced diversity and the shoved in propagandas. Tell them what you think is bad and why you think it's bad and what Marvel needs to do to fix it. Because frankly, I have frankly lost all ideas on how to tell Marvel that no, people are not buying your comics because they hate women. People aren't buying your comics because they suck. If you genuinely believe that Marvel comic fans just really hate women, they're misogynist, sexist, and everything like that, you have a bitter perception about the world. Be a little bit more optimistic, man. Just, good lord. That's all for the video today. If you like this, you can go ahead, click like button, and subscribe for more. If you wish, you can support me on Patreon. And thanks for watching.